Okay, good morning everybody. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Super early. Um, I'm still half asleep. Don't even know why I'm up. But yeah, let's play some chess. It's yeah, why not? Why not? I don't hear anything in the background. There we go. See what we can do. We played horrible the last few days. Down in the 1700s again. Want to get back up into the 1800s. So it's kind of like that hit or miss period. When you learn something new, you advance, and then you just seem to lose with it all the time. So let's go back to the basics. Go back to the French. I have been having some success, even though my rating is lower with the King's Indian. So yeah, today is all about chess, people. Well, not today, but right now. Right now, all about the chess. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I don't actually care about that. I want to go and get my little castle here. And then see if they'll overextend their position. We'll see if they'll overextend their position. Really, the only target would be that bishop on that to that. But now I can't take it. I can't take it. So they missed the opportunity there. They missed an opportunity there if they would have infiltrated here. Yeah. I do believe they played that incorrectly. They had an advantage on me. So now what I need to do, because this pin, there was that pin. It wasn't good. Wasn't good. I'm not starting off well. It's a good thing this is only a 20-minute tournament, catching the very end of this tournament. So you know, I probably have. I need to turn that off. There we go. Now my audio is probably a lot better than what it was. Alright, we still have this attack here that we gotta guard against. I need some extra oomph here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a pawn break. This pawn break, we're looking at, you know, all these different things, and they decide not to do that. Okay. Interesting. Now they're utilizing the pin? I don't get that. I don't see why they would be using the pin now. Huh. Don't know why they would use the pin now. Okay. We're going to guard that guy. And once I move the bishop, I would never recommend just trading. Yeah. Well, we don't have to protect that. We go here. And now we can actually get this knight into the game, targeting there. There we go. So I'm targeting two different pawns. I am targeting two different pawns, so. And I should probably take this pawn and then go back after that pawn. Should take this pawn, which is a free pawn, and then go after that pawn. So we'll see what happens. Alright, well, I'm definitely taking this pawn now. That check. Now they have to go back in order to protect that pawn, which they chose not to. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on infiltrating. I'm going to keep infiltrating. And now I can pop back on that piece. Alright. There we go. Back to the tournament. This was an hour-long tournament. And we came in at the very, very end of it. So we're going to get players around our playing range. So it's going to be beneficial for us. Maybe they'll trade that bishop off. They did not. Okay. Now, I have been playing this Botvinnik system with the pawn structure here. If I push this pawn forward, I wanted to push that pawn forward, but this bishop is in the way. I'm gonna go at it another way. Let's do this. Let's try and go after these guys. Okay. Keep our pawn structure intact. And now we put the queen there. Interesting. And now we'll go here. The knight really can't do anything. It could, if it takes the piece, then we automatically, yeah. Okay. My question is, where's this queen going to go? It'll take the pawn. But then, let's see. What am I going to do in this situation? Got to think real quickly. I just go here. Yeah. All right. I'm down on time. The queen has to move. Where's the queen going to go? I think I have the queen trapped. I believe the queen is trapped. And I should have tested my audio before, but I apologize if the audio is subpar. I mean, I do need a new headset, so there's that. I'll just have to wait for my millions. Now what they're doing right now is trying to be sneaky. They're trying to be sneaky. They're trying to be sneaky. Let's give them a check. And I am going to go ahead. Now, that bishop is in danger. We can lose our bishop, it doesn't matter. Because we're going for checkmate. There we go. Alright. So that was an interesting game. Actually, I should probably go back and study this one a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, 16 minutes remaining. 16 minutes remaining. We'll probably get 4 times 3 is 12. We might get 4 more games. Alright. Here's the King's Indian. First thing we're going to do is, I probably should move the room. Nah, it's okay. Just follow the plan. Get the king to safety. Alright, king's in safety. Whenever you see e4, you push d6. And then we'll go ahead, take it. And put the knight out on c6. And we got this knight buffering between the queen and the knight, so we can take this way. The queen is disconnected from the dark square bishop. Okay. And we don't really care. We'll do a pawn storm. We'll do a pawn storm. All right. We'll do a pawn storm. Ah. There we go. There's a target. Okay. I like that. Rook can't take. Pawn can take. No big deal. We'll take this. We'll take it. And now... let's get the queen into the action. Interesting. Interesting. This queen. All right. Get a little extra support to the pawn. And now I do have the checking square. This pawn's in the way. Alright. I'll gladly trade queens now because I'm up like a pawn. I'm up a pawn. And I got my pawn back. So... this check, will it do us any good? Let's get the other rook out there. Okay. Now let's see. Let's get this bishop going. This bishop's not doing anything for us. We got to get it into the game. Oh, interesting. All right. Let's threaten mate. I don't understand. The queen can, yeah, that was close. That was close. We're taking a chance here. They have to get back on this diagonal. The queen has to get back on that diagonal. Now we go here. And they just gave us the game. So, alright. 2-0, 2-0. Back to the tournament. Oh, 3-0. Okay, not bad. We've kind of advanced up to the top 100. But these games have been lucky games. Our opponent have been making a lot of mistakes. so there's nothing. We've not really outplayed anybody yet. We're winning games that we should win, capitalizing on people's mistakes. So let's go. Here's the English. I'm going to go ahead and stay with this. Alright. It's okay if they take my knight. Alright. Now, I am giving them a target to go after, because they realize where I'm at. So I do have a target. I'm conceding my position that way. I want them to move a pawn. Anytime they move pawns is great. Anytime they move a pawn, it's great. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Anytime they move a pawn, I push forward. We got the knight. And we're going to go after this spot here because of the light square bishop. And we have to take. Okay. Alright. And then again, the rook's got to connect. We need to connect the rooks. They don't give us the opportunity to connect the rooks, which is good on their part. That was smart for them. And very smart for them not to give us the opportunity. So, now what I need to do is get this knight into the game, get the bishop into the game, get the rook into the game. The rook is solid where it is right now. The knight helps us with that block right there. Queen here to threaten mate. Ah, no way, I messed up. Oh, I missed that. Oh my goodness, I missed that. I missed it. Okay. Man, I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up there. Yeah. That's all me. It's all my mistake. I had the game at 1. There was a fork. There was a tremendous fork that I missed. So, my fault. Now this I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of. I do have a little bit of a time boost. A little bit of a time lead. Just a little. So I'm just going to keep taking pawns. I'm going to work these pawns up. And I should be able to get a now. Yeah, that's it. There's no check. I'm going to pick up this piece. There is a check. What the hell? Damn it. Alright. It's the only thing I can do. I should still win this one, though. Should still win this one. Yeah. Ugh. I'm going to hold that position. Hmm. I gotta solely win on time. Gotta win on time. Gotta win on time. Gotta win on time. Yeah. Check. Yep. Yeah. Well, that I got lucky. I got lucky. But I did have that fork, so I shouldn't have won that game that way. I should have won by taking the queen with the fork. So that's the way it is. All right. We're going to play into that long diagonal. Right now, that the way that knight is, we'll go ahead. We're looking at the knight infiltrating here, which it's possible. So let's get rid of this knight. We need to get rid of the knight. I don't want the knight there on the e4. I want to make sure the knight is not able to get to e4, so I'm going to sack. I'm not sacking it. I'm just deciding to use this guy. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now we've got a fork. We do have a fork. Wonder where he's going to go. Wonder where he's going to go. Let's take out that dude. Alright. Now. I'm okay with this knight trade. King in danger. This bishop, we're looking for that. Okay. I'm okay with that too. We've got 2. I've got 3. Unless they've changed the way math is done. Now there is a check, but that really doesn't do much. This is getting tricky. This is getting tricky. This bishop doesn't do anything. It's getting tricky. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that bishop. Alright, move the king out of this queen danger. And push up. Push up the pawns. Gonna push up the pawns. Guarding the piece. Guarding the piece. Keep guarding the piece. And now we can go probably after the pawn. Probably after the pawn. Keep the pressure on the queen. Keep the pressure. Just keep the pressure. And keep the pressure. I'm going to go after this knight. Taking the knight. Let's push the pawn. There we go. That's just keeping pressure on the game. Keeping pressure on the game. Alright, back to the tournament. Alright, there we go. Now, we had a perfect score of 4 wins, 0 losses in about a 20-minute period. We didn't get to play top-tier opponents. They were close in rating, all within 100 points. But except for that 1-1400, I believe was we did play a 1-1400, but they may have given us one of the better games until they okay. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. What is going on? Blitz Arena would be this one. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's another hour of the 3 and 2 power. Of course, I think that one was a 3-0. I'm not sure. Anyway, give me a second here. You gotta put a little bit of cream on my elbow. I don't know if I fractured my elbow or what. I think I fractured my elbow. How? I don't know. I do not know. Put this cream on my elbow. So I'd try and get a doctor's appointment. Yeah, I get one like December the 24th. Oh no. Damn. Let's play. Let's play. Here we got. Alright. We're going to start off with an English. And we are exactly 1 point difference. Alright, here we go with a symmetrical. So, with a symmetrical, you play it. Play it like normal. Let them do their little symmetrical. And now we go ahead and we strike in the center. So. And let's see what happens. If they go here, then we stay where we're at. We will go ahead and do a little bit of bishop support. And I screwed that up, didn't I? I screwed that up. Huh. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh well. It's not like it's going to be the first thing that I have an issue with. I was being too clever. That's the problem. I was being too clever. Yeah. Alright. This is really starting to annoy me. This is really starting to annoy me. If we take it, can I trap that dude? Can I trap him? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's take him. Let's see. Can I trap him? Well, it looks like it's fallen to pieces. It's fallen to pieces. Where's that dude gonna go? Where's he gonna go? I don't understand. I don't get it. Ugh. Well, that's no good. Can he check me? He can. He can. What the hell is going on? What the hell? Damn. Obviously, I can't do anything there. I'm going to have to go for a draw, I guess. I'm going to have to go for a draw. I can't go for the draw anymore. Very good play. Let's see. I can check him. There we go, checkmate. Wow. 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 That game seemed a little funny. Did seem a little funny, but it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Let's get rid of the knight. Put the queen and bishop on the battery. Yeah, that's not what I wanted, is it? That's not what I wanted. Opening a direct line of attack against me is not good. I have to move the knight. Let's move. That king would be here. Yeah. Okay. I like this move. We do have a check. We don't have a check anymore. And now I need to get... Huh. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough. This is rough. I will be able to get my rook here first. Okay. They got another pawn on me. It's true. Let's go here. All right. We need to keep the rook there. And I need to be here. Got to be there. Yep, now my king has to run like the wind. Uh-huh. I have to take that way. I gotta... Ooh, I go here. I go there. Now I'm ahead. So we go here. All right. If I go here, the king goes there. Then I go here. The king goes here. I go here. King pawn endings I haven't played in years. I haven't done king pawn ending in years. Have not done anything like this. And since this is a 3-2 increment, there's no, yeah. Okay. So... I take, I push, I push, here, I go here. That's a draw, I believe. Pretty sure it's a draw. Pretty sure it's a draw. No, it's not. I messed that up. I messed it up. Yeah, because he's going to pick this off. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, like I said, I hadn't done king pawn games in a long time. So, It's okay to lose that one. King Pawn games are tricky. Alright, let's put my shirt back together. That gel should be dry by now. Alright, here we go. Back into it. I mean, we're 50-50. Win one, lost one. And we lost the King Pawn. Which, you know, was probably a draw, but we're slacking in that. We're slacking. We haven't done that. Okay. Alright, we're probably going to try to keep it as close to a King's Indian as possible. As immediately when you see the E, yeah. And now they did that, we'll go ahead and go here. Okay. Alright, so we need to get rid of that piece. Let's go here. Now we have what we want to do originally. Alright, hold on, I gotta get the move back. Right back. Everything go good? Oh, they can pick her up? Yeah. They muzzled a bit. All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Let's see what's going on. What's happening here? Yeah. All right, back again. Back again. All right, what am I doing? I am putting the bishop there. I don't know. We'll go there. And then we'll go here. Okay, we'll take it. And we'll take it. And then we'll go here. And then like I say, it's a 3-2, so I don't worry about the time per se. Don't have to worry about timing out. Don't have to worry about that. We'll go there. And I will get my rook out. Don't know what I really want to do with this. Don't know what I really want to do here. I'll get a check. I will get a check, and then I will be able to move this knight here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Thinking about pushing the king up. Knight. Protection. I probably need to push the king up first. Probably need to push the king up first. Yeah. I see what they're doing. I see what they's a doing. So queen back. Gotta take it. Now we get the knight back into the game. Get the knight back into the game. And let's see. Depends on where this bishop moves to. Depends on where the bishop moves to. Okay. Damn, that was a mistake. Yep, that was a huge mistake. Oh well. I deserve to lose this game due to the cavalier nature that I treated it earlier by leaving. So it's okay. We can lose this game with good conscience. We can lose this game in good conscience. Let's checkmate. Let's run for a minute. Let's just run. All they gotta do is protect the bishop. All they gotta do is protect that bishop. Yeah. That's all they gotta do. Protect the bishop, protect the bishop. Protect the bishop. Yeah. But I'm going to go after I'll go after these pieces, and since I got a pawn on either direction, it's okay. They can't protect both. Can't protect against both. And then I push. And run. Okay, game over. Alright, game over. Excuse me. I actually have to go do something real quick. So we'll end the stream with that, and not too bad. you know, not bad for a super early morning. I'll be back later. We'll, catch you later. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Stop stream.